Today, our first topic is habitat and niche. Habitat is mainly an ecological area where a particular species of organisms live. It's mainly the place where an animal or plant lives and grows. Examples of habitat are deserts, forests, grasslands, rivers, ponds, etc. Next one is niche. A niche describes how an organism or population responds to the distribution of resources and competitors. So, an ecological niche can be defined as a role played by the organism within nature. It means how a particular kind of species interact with each other, how they reproduce, what is their food habit. Simply means how they interact with the biotic and abiotic factors. For example, there are three different species of warbler birds and they live in the same habitat. But each of these warbler species has a different niche in its tree habitat. By feeding in different areas of the tree, the birds avoid competition with one another for food. So, in a simple language, habitat is the home where an organism lives, and niche is the role played by an organism in that particular environment. Now, the question is, can two species with same niche coexist in the same habitat? No, it would not be possible because there would be a competition between two species in which one will survive and another will disappear or will migrate from that particular habitat. Next is Gause's exclusion principle. Gause's principle says that when two species compete for the same critical resources within an environment, one of them will eventually outcompete and displace the other. In this manner, the displaced species may become locally extinct, either by migration or death, or it may adapt to a sufficiently distinct niche within the environment so that it continue to coexist non-competitively with the displacing species. Sometimes even to coexist in a particular environment or in area, the competing species evolve some distinguishing characteristics. For example, here the picture is showing, in first picture, a smaller yellow species of bird forages across the whole tree. In the second one, a larger red species competes for resources. And in the third picture, it's showing red dominates in middle for the more abundant resources and yellow adapt to new niche, avoiding competition.